G'day and welcome back. It's chapter 3. Today I think we're going to do most of the work on the blaze farm. And then once we have that organized, then we'll go and do some mining for iron. We desperately need iron. We only have 64 and 58. But we're going to need a lot more than that. Gonna need to make a lot of hoppers. Well, we have 21 hoppers. We might be able, we might get away. We might be able to finish. We might actually be able to finish. Gotta work out. I think I need 80. No, I'm not gonna have enough. So we need more iron. Is basically what I'm saying. Probably going to use up most of this glass, which will be fun. Alright, well I guess let's get to it. I guess we should put some stuff away first. That away. That away. That away, that away. That away, that away. That away. Those away, that away. And probably put that away as well. And probably want to change into that. Probably put that away too. Alright, let's go. absolutely tons of string there because I am an idiot and I only put a single chest down here instead of a double chest. It'll be absolutely chock-a-block. Of course it is. Quite surprised it's not completely full. Here's my minecart. Where is my minecart? Oh, here it comes. So, as I was saying, I don't need the second spider spawner up there. This is going to be more than enough for a season. For whatever we ever want to do. Just one of those things where it was a nice, quick, easy build. Pop back on up here. And we can start looking at taking our stuff back to home base. Some stuff I'm going to leave here. Don't really need to take it back. Oh, we'll see what I can fit. G'day and welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Had a little bit more progress. Got another layer up there with 2 villages in it. So the first one's got 2 villages in it and they're carrot men, and that's a carrot farm, and the one above it is a potato farm and 2 potato villagers. And I've done the extension on the back. Done the extension on the back, and that's just a drop chute for. There's a bed in there that only a baby can get to, and there's a trap door, and you obviously fall down. And we've had a few babies pop down. I think at the moment there's just 2 guys in there. Yeah, there's 2 guys in there. Ready to go. Our village breeder over the other side has stopped working. The keen-eyed of you will observe that that mound is gone. I'll flatten it all out. I've got a bit more work to do. But this is not working at all now. Instead of having 2 villagers in here now, there's 4. They just keep occupying these beds. They don't drop down anymore. So I'm going to get rid of this and do an older design that I have relied on in the past. I wanted to try that one because it's one that's very popular on the likes of Minecraft and stuff. I tried it. It doesn't work on the Xbox One. It worked for a little bit. It didn't work when I started. Then it did work. Then it didn't work. So I'm going to tear it down and fill the hole up and tear this subway station kind of entrance thing that I was going to decorate a bit better when I got better blocks, but no point. I'm just going to take them out. So the 2 guys that were down there, I moved them over into that area that I just showed you a minute ago and had them breed up the babies to go up into here. But the 2 train lines running, I think they're both producing now, so let me just pop up and have a look. See? Oh, I'm gonna fall. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Yeah. That's better. Okay, so let's produce a little bit of carrot. And let's produce a little bit of potato. And stones that I... So I'm ready for the next layer. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Got to extend the water up and put the train line down and continue on. I played around with some moss blocks down here in that area over there. I've got enough slime now to make the bamboo farm automatic, so that's why I'm clearing out this area here. What's going on? The bamboo farm is going to be going in here, and there will be a smelter, an 8-ray furnace array here somewhere, or even maybe inside of here if there's enough blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe not fit in there. Might just do it out here and have a separate building and have the cactus come in from there and have the bamboo come in from there. The chicken farm is going great. That's full. That's full. That's full. That's full. I've been using the mending station. So I don't know whether I said, but the key to the mending station is not to take anything out of these or the hopper. Only take out of here. I've also made 2 shovels, 1 Fortune 3 and 1 Silk Touch. I still have to do a bit more mining, get a couple more diamonds. I need axes. I need 2 axes. I need a Fortune 3 axe and a Silk Touch axe. They'll be coming soon. But the next big thing that I got to do is I've got to finish leveling that out over there. And then I've got to go back to the desert to get sand that's out there. Because once the smelter is up and running, the sand that's over there is going to get smelted into glass. So over the desert, I already have a single chest full of sand. I just gotta go pick it up. That's all the stuff that came from there. And some stuff that I'm getting ready to build the bamboo farm over here with the flying machine. Once that's up and running properly, I'll chop all that down and move it over. I've also got to collect a lot of leaves for the sides. I was going to do it glass, but I think it'll take a lot of glass, so it's also going to take a lot of leaves, but we'll get there in the end. This I was just playing around with moss blocks, so it's really fun to play around with. This here is rooted dirt, so if you bone meal, if you take that out and put it up and bone meal above it, you'll get a root hang down from it. Which is kind of cool because it means you can do kind of cave interiors with it. So I'm just going to clear this out till it's level with this. Obviously I've got to fill this back in here. I watch this with the moss block. So let me get the other one because it's nearly finished. This one. So these are moss blocks here, and you listen to the sound compared to the grass. But now this is just a stone. There's no a stone hole. There's no enchantments on it. And watch this. It's like instant. It breaks up instantly. And the great thing is you put it down. You put one down, say in the middle here, and you bone meal it, and it spreads a big loop, and it gives you the little plant that's got this design on it. And then you bone meal that, and it grows a tree and gives you the rooted block underneath. So now I want to get all the farms and all the villagers up, get everything up and running before I decide on doing decoration. And I know that's kind of a weird way to do it, where I'm not finishing any one particular project. And I also had to think about it, and I may get rid of the roof on that building, do another one right beside it, or do another one down that end and have the villager trading hall here in between the two. This sugarcane farm is going to move as well, and the pumpkin farm there, that's all going to move. So there's going to be another flying machine. I'm thinking of having them side by side, so you have two long buildings and then these, and then there'll be entrances and foyers and whatnot, and then outer shells on these buildings. I was going to tear this down and rebuild it, and I may still do that. I'm not really happy with it. It's good, it's functioning, but it may not be good enough. I may want to go way higher and with a slightly different design, make it a bit longer, a bit deeper. So longer in both directions and then much taller. And what else? The pumpkin and melon farm is going great guns at the moment. I haven't been back to the spider farm, and I haven't been back to the blaze farm because I haven't needed to yet, but it's still the same day. I've just been running around gathering stuff. I tried something I saw on YouTube about diamonds under the clay blocks in the swamps, and totally bogus, doesn't work. I mean, good on the person for having a go. I don't know whether it's a Java thing or whether it's an Xbox thing that it doesn't work. But flowering azalea, that was the plant that grew those trees over there with the rooting dirt block. I didn't know what it was called. So anyway, we're going to jump back into another time lapse. What I'm trying to do here is do everything. I'm recording absolutely everything as I go, and then I do a time lapse of what I've done in between the time you were in and the time I come back out of the time lapse, so that you can actually see that I am doing stuff. And just in case something happens, if I die, whatnot, then it'll be in the time lapse. The other thing is I've had a couple of Endermen stop by for a chat, and I have myself an Ender chest, and I also have 5 Eyes of Ender ready to go, and I've got 30 slime blocks now, and that's just from running around in the swamp at night, backwards and forwards. I come down this end and they spawn up that end. So I run up that end and kill them, and then when I come back down this end, there's a few more down here. Kill them, run back up that end, kill the ones up that end. So it's just back and forth, back and forth. I'm getting about a stack of slime balls every night that I do that. Not doing it every night. Yeah, some nights. There's some nights that I just want to sleep because I don't want phantoms out yet. We'll get to the phantoms, that's why I collected these cobwebs. I want to do a phantom farm. It's great for getting the phantom membrane so that you can repair your elytra. Even though you put mending on the elytra now, you don't need it, but it's a fun farm to build. And if you don't know, phantoms are afraid of cats. So if you put a cat beside you on the ground and you stand here and you have cobwebs a little bit up from you in the sky, well, the phantoms swoop down. As they come in towards you, they spot the cat and they swoop up. They get caught in the cobwebs and you can kill them. So, just a quick little bit of information there for you. Anyway, we're going to jump back into a time lapse while I figure the rest of this out, or mine the rest of this out, and then go get the sand and then do a bit more building. I might get the flying machine in, and then I'll come back and explain the flying machine, and then I'll put the bamboo over, and then I'll go get the leaves and build a surround for it. But I'm actually going to build it up in the air again like I did these, probably around the same level. Actually, it'll be 2 blocks lower because I'll have the dirt platform with the rail line on it, and then the farm will be at the same level as that. Right, so enjoy the time lapse, and I'll see you when we come back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and a half stacks overnight, and I've come back into the overworld. We're going to fix this area up here, get rid of these trees, build a furnace array here. Going to get rid of the villagers down there. It's just not working properly, so one of those things where we're just going to have to get rid of it, and then we'll concentrate a bit more on this. But before we concentrate on this, I'm going to clean this area up, build a smelter array, put some sand in, bake some glass, and then I'm going to have to go and find some turtles. I want to breed some turtles, get some turtle eggs, come back, build a little beachy area around here somewhere for them so they'll lay more eggs, and because I'm going to need a gold farm. And I'm thinking of doing just up in the sky, the multiple portal one. Unfortunately on the Xbox One you cannot get onto the bedrock roof. Well, you can, but you can't build anything up there. Once you get up there, the only way to get back down is to die. And you cannot place any blocks at all on top of the nether roof. I've been there, tried that, and yeah, had to kill myself in order to get back down. So that is what it is. So we've got to work around it. Now we can build a gold farm in the nether, but it's a lot more dangerous. And if I just build something up in the sky, quite high up, and just have them, the pigmen, drop straight down to their deaths onto hoppers, that'll be good enough. Again, it could be one of those things where it's a passive overnight farm. So when this gets built up, AFK at the top of this, which allows these 4 modules when the other 2 are built to produce babies while I'm getting gold up the top. And then, as I said, somewhere along here we'll have our village trading hall. Obviously these crops will all be going, they'll be moving up into that tower. And I've come up with a slightly better design for the cactus farm, and it's going to be cactus, bamboo and sugarcane in a row together. Well, not in a row together, but side by side with flying machines. And yeah, so that'll all be for the next chapter. So this is the end of this chapter, and I hope to see you tomorrow. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, please hit the like and subscribe button, hit the notification button, and even leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see me build, or if you've got any challenges you'd like to see me take on in my other challenge, in my other series. So have yourselves an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye now.